So our makeovers are fast-paced and complicated. We need to work fast. Well, maybe not me necessarily, but anyway, our makeover team needs to work fast and get the job done. But they're often working in a tight space or in some weird position, and the power tool that they need doesn't fit the job. So we could just give our crew some self-powered tool that could adapt, maybe even change shape or whatever space they're working in to bolt, unbolt, unscrew, take something apart, put it back together. I think we'd really have something there. Listen, I'm just exhausted thinking about it. Anybody got a tool that I could use around here? Ah, this is what we need, the FlipOut. So we're here with Lee Pell, co-inventor of the amazing FlipOut. And Lee, thank you so much for being a part of this military makeover.
We love any opportunity we can have to give back to the community and reward the people who take care of us.
What is your background that gave you such a great idea for a great product?
Well, I've been in big box retailing my whole career, something close to 30 years now. And what we've seen over the time is that products keep getting smaller into boxes and they require assembly, and tools didn't change. You know, people are still using screwdrivers and stuff, and the other inventor was a robotics engineer, so he obviously added the piece of the flexibility and stuff on here. But ultimately it was to build a tool that would allow us to make it easier for the customer to assemble something that they bought.
One of the major things that you did between Generation 1, which I own, and Generation 2, this one, is the torque factor, right?
So we increased the torque on the unit because we realized we had reached a broader audience and they were assembling larger products, lots of office furniture, desk chairs, things like that. And we had built it for that, but as things just keep getting bigger and bulkier and stronger, you gotta have a tool that increases the power. With that, we also increased to a removable battery to allow the end user to have the power consistently.
Yeah, show us that. Well, that was based on feedback from actual users.
Customer gave it to us and said they're using it more, they need the ability to keep using it for longer, so we added a removable battery into it. We did some ergonomic changes. We moved the forward neutral reverse switch to get it out of the way of the hand.
Right.
We made the light a little easier to use up here and made the battery easier to change on the LED light.
So you can actually change the battery for the LED right here. And again, this LED light is fantastic because you can angle it any way that you're working. One of the great things about this is this control that you have, it's actually incremental, right?
It runs up to 170 RPMs all the way down to 0, so you can slow it down when you get to the end of the screw so that you don't have the blowout out of the particle board.
Well, you know, Gunny has not had to yell at anybody on the job site because they've been using these. It does make the job a lot easier, and we can't thank you enough for being here, Lee, and your whole crew has been fantastic to donate all of these. And actually, is this one going to be mine, Lee?
You can take it with you.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
All right.
Check with the Gunny first.
Thanks again. Great to see you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.